I was just saying hey to the content people. Hello, how y'all doing?
But yeah, you just passed one that I actually started watching Ratchet. That's the part that kind of caught me off guard with it.
You want to spray my head? Hello, how y'all doing?
Maybe his poetry is great.
I don't know. I just came to say hello. Regardless if I go or if I stay, nobody have to do it all the way. Regardless if they don't mind me.
David, what happened to your mother?
I told you she died in a car accident with Katie.
Is that what you tell everyone?
Yeah.
Don't you get tired of lying?
Can you hold the stick right here?
I don't.
David, where is your mother?
She ran away from home.
After Katie died? Is that when she left you?
Symmetry? Or is that a cold out something disturbing?
Hi, how are y'all?
Second half, but the other half could be longer.
Hi, how are y'all?
Maybe not too big, this is small. Hey, everyone.
Showcased a true command of skill and technique. An obvious talent in the Venetian style. We soon learned you had tricks up your sleeve, perhaps that you weren't even aware of. Creating some of the most impressive art of the entire competition. You opened yourself up, let go of your quest for perfection, and in doing so, became an artist with a boundless future in glass. Great job. Thank you.
This was incredibly difficult, but we have come to a decision.
The blown away champion is Morgan. Congratulations, you are our blown away champion. Well done.
Yeah, I had
It doesn't feel real. I can't believe that I made it all the way to the end and not made it just to the end by one. It's gonna change my life.
How's it feel, Morgan?
Now the whole world gets to see how talented all of us are, and like you're one of the best glass blowers I've met.
Thank you. Just so grateful for this opportunity. I think I made some really great stuff. Excited to see what the world thinks.
I know there's gonna be so much success coming both your ways. We're gonna do it together. given me the validation. It is okay. I did the right thing. And other people liked it. I'm not just like the creepy weirdo lurking in the background. I'm right up front.
Just twisting it.
Lime and soda into a 2,000-degree Fahrenheit furnace, and you get liquid glass. Skilled glass blowers gather the molten mixture using hollow pipes, and when they blow, the glass inflates to form a bubble to shape and sculpt. The tools and techniques date back to Roman times, but we're about to turn up the heat. We've built North America's biggest hotshot, where 10 exceptional artists push themselves to creative extremes. Sure you want to do this? Yes. Something will melt, something will drop off, something will break every single second. And with great risk comes great reward. If they can survive our fiery competition, they'll win a life-changing prize package that will establish them around the globe as best in class. I'm Nick Uhas. You're about to be blown away.
My name's Alexander Rosenberg. I've been working with glass for over 15 years. I'm 22, almost 23. I do feel people underestimate my age. I've seen it a lot, and I've proved a lot of people wrong. I'm here to win the tournament with me and my family. Glass kept me out of trouble and kept me on the right path. Winning this thing would be like a dream come true, man.
These like big glass dudes who think they're like so awesome. Like I feel like women can do whatever guys can do.
There's not that many Japanese glass artists. So for me, representation is really important.
Win would be the recognition of my skills as a glass blower. I am a management consultant, but was a professional glass blower for 10 or 12 years.
Is that better?
I'm a perfectionist. Every little detail matters.
That barrel's
I think I'm a very
good.
polarizing personality.
Hi.
I have lovers and I have haters. Welcome to the hot shot. Is everyone ready to
Oh,
play
how
with
scary
fire?
you.
Yeah.
We have all the equipment you need. Furnaces to collect molten glass, blow pipes for inflating the glass, and putties to handle it. Tools to shape, cut, and twist. Personal glory holes to keep the glass hot for sculpting. And annealers to slowly cool the glass to prevent cracking. Each time you'll be given a glass blowing challenge, and with the clock ticking, you must design, create, and present an original piece of blown glass art. At the end of the competition,
So how was y'all
one
day
of you
today?
will become the world's first blown away champion. You'll also be awarded with a $60,000 prize package that includes a residency at the world-renowned Florida Museum of Glass in upstate New York. However, you don't blow us away unless you leave the hot shot.
We're doing good
For your
today,
first challenge,
Tavia.
photo
How are
that
you
asks you
doing
to bring
today?
today. This photo should capture some type of emotion that really means
You
something to you.
bored today?
The
Why
next
are
6
you
hours,
bored?
you're going to use this photo as inspiration to create a piece of artwork that is a snapshot of who you are.
I just been going good.
Your technical skill, how well you follow the creative brief, and how much creative bravery you
It's been
show
good.
in
We've
your
been
artwork.
chilling most
When
today.
you're done, put your work in the annealer to cool off, and exit the hot shot. Let
That's
me introduce you to our evaluators. Your contribution to glass art.
It'd be days where it's like, damn, yeah,
Award-winning artist.
ain't shit to do. So yeah, it's one of them slow days. Thank you for sending the friendship bracelet, Wendy.
Somebody that I really look up to and I
But
value her.
what do you guys have planned for this weekend? If y'all do not mind me asking, are you guys going to work or are you guys not going to work?
Glass School in Seattle, Washington, Chris Taylor.
I want to see things that are going to amaze me. I want to see things that are going to surprise me. I don't want to see anything that's derivative. I want to see work that speaks of you.
When I look at your work later, I want to see and hear your voice. And I'm going to offer a bonus prize today for the best work. A scholarship to the Pilchuck Glass School.
How you doing today? In high tech?
You're going to have to continue to earn your place here. And get to work.
Thank you.
I'm using a photo of me surrounded by my first sculpture.
Hey.
My first time in Venice. And this is
How was work?
I was scuba diving.
Did you enjoy it?
I was standing on this grassy hill that we had just climbed and was looking over these huge mountain peaks.
I understand, Tammy. Like that's
compared to the
understandable.
peaks.
I hope you enjoy your weekend watching
It's going
movies.
to be holding
Going to pick up some
tiny
cocktails
globe.
tomorrow and
This
Fair
kind of
Farm.
symbolizes how we're really just a lot smaller.
What's up,
than all
Fair
of us
Farm?
think.
Nicole, if you do not mind me. Nicole said she's going to go pick up oxtails at Fair Farm
We
tomorrow.
use sort of like a traditional Roman style base. The photo that I brought
good.
is a picture of the
How about you?
officer and captures a moment where
And I apologize that your birthday was long,
Pookie.
Pookie.
It's like a type of meditation.
You're welcome.
Which is sort of how
It was good.
the last point kind of just
Sagittarius.
I'm gonna use different tones of blues and gonna make a little sphere here, and that symbolizes the world that I'm in when I'm inside of the land.
Hopefully that'll be good enough to get me through to the next round.
Warm tea is almost like warm coffee. It's a little different.
Grab one of those hot tea.
We're watching
Grab some straight
Glass?
pipes, some straight
Or-
punchies.
Grab the colors, blues and greens, throw them into the color box to heat up. Color's like my
Blown
favorite
away?
tool. Gotta have all your color food groups.
Oh, blown away.
What exactly is glass?
Black tea.
It's mostly made of sand,
Okay.
a few other ingredients in it, but it does
Yeah.
cool really quickly.
Last
once you
night
take
was
it
the night to
for
remember.
where you can
Oh,
reheat it, make it
I
more
know, it's
malleable and so you can continue to shape it. So
Tea.
it's a constant dance.
In order for me to do really well in this competition, I'm gonna have to be on my best. I can do this. I can do this.
It's all with little
Alexander
ASAP Betty.
Rosenberg. He's a very
We hope
accomplished
it's all well
glass
for you
blower.
too.
Patrick Primo. His technique and skill is very, very high. Janusz
Oh,
Pozniak.
thank you for the
From a
heartbeat.
very
I'm sorry.
established glass community. The other glass blowers here, I frankly just don't know what they're capable of.
So how are you doing today? How's your day been, Scar? And hi, Sherry.
That went into retirement and is like,
I'm gonna make a comeback.
so we'll see.
We'll see how well that works out.
When I was 11 or 12 years old, I was introduced to it. At the beginning, you could only do like little lamp working, like making beads. Like, I would always just sit there at the bench, turn in little beads, and I'd look over at the guys with the big sticks, blowing glass, and I was like, I'm trying to do that. My favorite part is just looking at the blob, this is hot blob, and then when it's done, it's something completely different. It could be
How are you
13
doing
times
today?
size. I see there's one other person for each glass blower.
Those are assistants from Sheridan
Thank you,
College.
Sherry, for liking the
They're
live
essentially like
poetry.
a second set of hands.
Exactly. It's
Yeah, we
essential.
cool. It's a new day.
Working
Shit.
with people I've never worked with before, that's one of the biggest challenges for everybody
It was
here.
cool yesterday
So maybe
too.
this
I just gave you a little
competition,
time
but I
out
can't
for
do
a
it on
second. You was getting reckless.
But I've been blowing
Gave you a
glass for
minute to
about
cool
30
off.
years.
That's it.
I'd be
A
surprised
minute
if
to
there's anyone
restart.
who's had
It's
more
okay.
experience than me. Now, it's super real.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for the paper crane.
Been working with
ASAP
glass for
Vet.
approximately 30 years. Experience is really important.
Exactly what I wanted
Oh,
to
it's
do.
fresh now.
These artists have got a lot of things going on in their brains right now. They're fighting with and working with gravity. They're fighting with and working with heat and cooling.
You're welcome. And thank you for the finger heart and the friendship
I'm gonna
first.
flash after this. Flashing.
And more friendship.
Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Everything in my classes hard. You have to pay attention every millisecond because anything can go wrong at any time.
The assistant has to be really on point. The heat and the timing has to be spot on.
Thank you for helping us towards our goal.
It's a lot like cooking.
I've heard more than one glass artist say they're sculpting with
Where
light.
did you send the ball?
It's a really beautiful material. It's very seductive, but it's fragile. It breaks, crack.
It can go wrong at any time. It's beautiful.
I thought you had to actually settle sometimes as well. Since I thought it was breaking glass.
You know that sound.
She said, period, I got you. And how's your day going so far?
I need to get some air.
Put a friendship there.
It is delicately touched it and it hit the floor. It just detached from the front seat.
Is it showing different parts from different seasons?
This is the reality of the glass breaks. It's what you do next that's important.
Okay, let's try it.
Oh, okay. I think when they do that too, they basically use that as far as what's it called?
Right now, wait for the glass to come up.
Little achievement
It's gonna be like a
things.
wet noodle. Get in
Thank you
there.
for the friendship necklaces too.
Thank you.
How are y'all doing
So
today?
I so appreciate it.
And this is life. Spontaneous things happen. You can't make them work.
Also have she's helping us to finish the lab room.
Oh, shit. Plus that really is the this way.
I used to say from the lab room that
These artists are all working hot. It's warm out there right now.
in the lab room.
I'm sweating out every drop of liquid in my body, and I look over and see this guy is a machine.
You feel like you're on fire. The glass is on fire.
Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much. And for our top
Today the challenge is to create a piece that shows a little bit of who we are. The photo that I brought is of me, my sister, and my mom. The piece that I'm creating is called ducalion. He is a pretty classic symbol that you see across Japan. I'm making one today just to kind of give thanks to everybody that has helped me through my struggles, through my journey.
I'm making a hand. So I just make like a little paddle. I separate the thumb and the middle and then all the other fingers.
The photo that I brought is my first day in Dennis. If you can see the look on my face, it's like the best thing on earth. To take that picture and translate it into glass, I'm making a very traditional vase shape and really build that out with butterflies. I don't know anyone who can see a butterfly and remain like unhappy. I'm designing a standalone glass sculpture.
Oh no. I was gonna say go back to one small one.
All the time that photo was taken, my father was starting to grapple with the first symptoms of progressive dementia. It's really intense illness. I feel sad that he had to go through that, but at least we were there together.
How's it going, Leah?
Hi.
Hi, Queen. How are you doing, beautiful?
What's the photo that you're working from?
It's a photo of the day my sister
Hi, Rachel. How are you
was
doing?
the very first time I remember having a conscious
How was your day today?
relationship. I'm making 3 different side pieces. And 2 of the bigger ones, and I have some medium ones and some really
Oh, we're
small
doing good
ones.
today.
The small ones, they're indicative of really short
doing good.
relationships.
Happy that you are having a better night.
Okay, we're figuring it out. Practice round.
Yeah, is that what's on the floor? Just practice? Practice. You want to tell me what you're making?
She said she almost got
I make a bunch of little pieces that kind of fit together. The photo has a picture of my dog on it and the dog died. My dog, Leo, was the best relationship I've ever had in my life. I'm making acromarium. So if the tears reflective, you know it. And I wanted when the tears reflective, like magnifies the dog in the picture. There are many things that could go wrong with this design. Things don't fit together properly. And there's this optical effect that needs to happen, so I have to make sure that this thing's the right shape and that a lens is going to sit where I need it to on this image and magnify it.
She's just so negative all the time.
This is actually the first time I made a hand with an arm attached to it.
I like
solo the biggest hand I've ever done.
Yeah,
too.
so yeah, I just don't know the names of those like that. That's the problem. I don't know those names.
I like a lot of isekais.
What he's working on requires a lot of precision. And
Overlord.
Is doing an interactive piece. We're going to be picking it up, holding it, maybe breathing into it. Yeah.
But yeah, this is the background of season 1, basically. The people. Well, we've seen this before. No, but it's showing it from a different perspective.
I'm trying something a little bit new.
It's showing it by the contextual's perspective. I didn't know it was that many of them. I thought it was way fewer.
Yoda said there is no try, just do, right?
He said, how are you 54 and so negative? She was asking how is her coworker 54 and so negative.
Alright, grab it.
I was thinking about like when you take tests at school and then the teacher's always like, oh, you're the first one done. Like, I'm sure you want to do this? Yes. It came out exactly how I wanted it to. Nothing broke, nothing chipped. certainly not going to be finishing early.
Today
It's gonna be a
was
nail biter for me.
relaxing.
Time is definitely a worry right now.
Plus it's too for certain.
I'm making a Norca well, scuba diving. That's my other passion. The whole thing's good.
Yeah, it's too for certain.
The glass was too
That's
cold.
sexy one,
The
her
temperature
ego.
between the cold glass and heat of the Glorio just exploded in there.
Oh, they already went back. They went back on April 4th. April 4th or April 2nd. Yeah, August 4th or August 2nd. I apologize.
This is glass. It's a material.
Yeah, they went back
that has a
then.
mind of its own. Sometimes stuff
But
just happens.
Kinka, she's going to all autistic school.
Just trying to focus on
Kaya and Lele, they're going to a school that's not that far from the house. So basically, they're literally right in walking distance. So that's good for them. But I know they're going to school together. I just wish they were together, like all together.
1 hour left.
No, we don't.
The most
We're parents and
complicated
friends.
part of assembling this piece is
Yeah, they went back early this year, sadly.
pieces out of the annealer, heating them, fixing them to
Been
these
contacting
ends.
her, but she hasn't actually been hitting me back. So.
The riskiest part,
So I'm gonna still try. I'm not gonna give up. I even contact my sisters, but I feel like the times that they be working during the day kind of interfere with everything. Yeah, they leave in May. They in school in May. Definitely. Like May the 20th, May the 23rd, and May the 24th. They usually in school around that time. So yeah.
I got the door for you.
It's not like a year-round situation where they have 3 months out. It's kind of split up now. If it was year-round, it would be better because they would go to school a little, like the same, but they would still have like more time out.
30 minutes left.
They just want.
Winning would mean infinite open doors that I have yet to see.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, the foot and the spear break off. I went in to flash it one more time, but we had spent too much time outside the glory hole, and it immediately cracked down the side of it.
Got out like back end of August.
Using worthless, so I just knocked it off out of the ground. When you're at that point, sometimes you're not thinking straight, and I just wasn't really thinking straight. Pile of broken glass is just a pile of broken glass, man. A lot of people that will watch will be like, it looks beautiful. As long as it is still on a pipe or putty, it is not done. It could break at any time. 15 minutes left!
That's actually a little better. Yeah, because that's almost like school year round in a way without actually being year round. That's what if school was like year round. That's like year round without it actually being year round. So yeah, that's actually not bad for them to go to school like that. Shit. I understand. Trust me. I'd be pissed off too. Shit.
We were asked to bring in a photo.
I got a good time out. Damn, I still gotta go to school pretty early. That's the problem.
This is a symbol of what you wish you color in one eye, and then when that wish comes true, you color the other.
Referencing what my father
But some
mentioned.
aren't, some people, but others aren't. That's why I said, like,
I'm a little nervous.
how many people actually went home before they actually started showing the other
I'm
different?
actually really confident in my piece. I feel like it's engaging and really moving.
I hope that the evaluators consider my ambition. If the evaluators see my piece and smile, then I'm like,
It did break, that was the problem.
I'm a little nervous.
So when it broke, it kind of messed it up a little bit.
I just want the evaluators to see
How are
something
you guys
that
doing
has a
tonight?
high
We're
level
watching
of
it
workmanship.
long way.
For this challenge, I feel like I got the winning piece. Some of the pieces in here, I'm very clear what they are. But others, I'm really curious about.
I'm going to want to read what they've written and look at the photograph to see how it relates.
This is Deborah's work.
This is
They got you guys
representing
to
the
7K
idealism of
likes.
the young
Thank you,
artists
Sherry.
while dealing with the horror and struggle of the AIDS crisis.
So much.
This is a hollow tube. That's not something you can do.
I'm
It's
debating
not
on
easy
if
to
I
do,
want
especially
to
when you're
get
spiraling around.
a line.
This is Edgar.
Never had
bold
one.
move to the temple sculpture.
I would call it a bold move. Anytime you're trying to do something really realistic, that is the challenge in itself.
It's time for it, then it's time for it.
It's something you might see
But you don't have
in the
to.
airport gift shop. The fabrication is not exceptionally well done. Oh dear, Kevin.
No, never. I'm scared. He got scared. Oh, no, don't hold it then. Let him keep it. Let him grow it out until he actually says that he wants to cut it himself.
First ever shared breath. I feel like I've gotten to know Catherine a little
He's gonna be one of the parents that cut it.
This analogy to the glass point process. Somebody else's hair is actually helping you create your piece.
Might want it.
I
like his hair.
One of the parents that cut
He has done a really incredible job.
His
There's
shit.
so
I think that's
many
like
technical
His
shoulder
forces.
length.
Water in
But
the
I want to
is
line
acting
it
as a
up,
lens,
make it look nice.
the doll.
Oh, yeah, you can trim it up and make it look nice.
Very beautifully made.
If it's shoulder length, don't cut his actual hair. Just, fix it up so it can still continue to grow healthy. But just get like the dead ends and stuff. Just get rid of the rest.
exempt or safe.
Welcome to your very first showing in the Blown Away Gallery.
Dinesh, tell me about your
Thank you,
photograph.
Sherry. Sherry said I'll get y'all
near my
some
son when we were walking to the grocery store. The majority of my life I just have to take care of myself. And now it's not about that. It's taking care of myself so that I can take care of him. The pieces representing me, protecting him, giving him shelter. And then the other 3 pieces show him growing and becoming more distant from me as he matures.
Kevin, did you break your glass on purpose?
We did not break this glass on purpose.
And didn't have any time to
This glass accidentally failed you guys in the contest, so it kind of messed it up a little bit. Because he can't actually describe what it is.
This hairpiece look like something I might see in a gift shop. Can you tell me what makes it better than that?
I know it is. I tried to make it a little more elaborate than what you would see in every gift shop around.
How are you doing?
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Please give us a few moments to go over our thoughts. Thank you.
That's understandable.
I think it's going to be really hard to judge.
But it is understandable. Happy Friday. How was your Friday?
Has created an exceptional piece of glass artwork. It shows personality. Technically, it's exquisite. It also shows an enormous amount of creative bravery. Today's best in glow is Alexander. Not only won a scholarship to the prestigious Wilshire Glass School, but you're also now one step closer to the $60,000 prize package that includes a residency at the Corning
She said if it's cooking, I'm going to roast him myself, LOL. Oh, please. Just make sure the person that gives
one
a
of you has
knows
not
exactly
flown
what
this
he's
way.
doing to the fullest capacity.
That person is
Don't you see yourself?
Kevin, glass blowers try to make the best of a bad situation, and she just didn't make that part. We're really sorry to see you go.
Yeah, and tell him, hey, don't go back to that bar.
Right.
He ain't the one, son. I'm sorry.
Somebody
He ain't
else
the one.
What I'm going to
We
say
gonna find you the one, but he wasn't the one. It's
the
okay.
humbleness that comes with
Let it go back out, and then we're
Now that I
going
know that I can do it once, I'd really like to win some more.
That's when we get a haircut.
But I think there absolutely will be tears.
Wow. Oh, you get 2 haircuts in one day. 3 haircuts in 4 days? I thought you wanted the background. 8:30. Mercury generated in sun.
North America's biggest hotshot, where 10 exceptional glass blowers
Thank you, Cherry Lee, for helping us get up
extremes.
to 8.9K.
Fiery competition.
Said you're gonna get up to this 8. She's still helping us, so we about to get 9, 10. Yeah, we get that. Thank you, Sherry.
In the sweltering heat of our furnaces. I'm Nick Uhas, and this is Blown Away.
This is his hair. This is his hair. My hair's strong.
Good morning, glass blowers. Welcome back to the Hot Shot. For your next challenge, we want to know what is your favorite food dish. If you want to see that, that's glass art.
The challenge is more about pushing the boundaries of form and function and experimenting with the ways that food can be served.
So, whether you're creating a tasty sculpture or a functional serving device, it's your call, as long as food is your inspiration. We have all the equipment you need. Furnaces to collect molten glass, blow pipes for inflating the glass, and companies to handle it. Tools to shape, cut, and
said my son stay roasted.
Personal glory holes to keep the glass hot for sculpting.
That's his
And annealers to slowly cool the glass to prevent cracking. 4 hours from now, we have a potluck party in the gallery, joined by our guest evaluator, who's been named one of the world's most innovative molecular gastronomy chefs. He's coming from Restaurant Atelier chef Mark Lapini.
So refreshing to get a perspective from another serious creator outside class.
You and I have a lot more in common than you might think. Not only do we have to think outside of the box in terms of our craft, but working with food ingredients is quite similar in many ways to working with glass.
Blowing sugar is a lot like blowing glass. You get super high, you gotta turn it and blow into it instead of sculpt it, mold it.
When I create a dish, I like to elicit some sort of reaction from people, or an emotion. That's what I'm hoping to see from you guys today. I want to feel something when I look at your pieces.
He really wants to feel something. Okay, chef, get ready.
No, ma'am, you did not. We just been.
You've got just 4 hours to design, create, and present an original piece of blown glass art. You'll be evaluated on the level of technical skill in your work, how well you follow the creative brief, as well as how much creative bravery you take. We need to be blown away. We're not lucky to leave the hot shop. Get the cooking. Okay, how are we gonna do this here?
Let me think about this for a while.
So let's start off with this egg shape. That's so bad.
We're making Venetian-style taco stands and elevate the street food of tacos, which is one of my favorite foods, to a level of fine wine.
This dish that I like, it has these crispy fried noodles and it gets soggy. So I wanted to make something that kind of slowly distributes the sauce over the noodles.
So every time I think of food, I just think not everybody has food, and that food is
Yes
such
and
a
no,
luxury
yes and no,
in the
yes
first
and
world.
no. Yes and no.
My favorite meal is breakfast. I'm going to go for a way to try to present that in a non-traditional format.
As far as
The Jetsons come to mind. The cityscape and the Jetsons, where they have all the different sort of platforms.
Yes
We're
and
going to try
no.
to do something a little bit magical today. The fairy forest, not being much of a food guy. Today's challenge kind of hits me in a blind spot. I think I really got to think outside the box.
I am in love with my idea. I can't wait for you to talk about one of these things.
Maybe people are going to have to bring their own pixie dust.
I'm looking for which white I should use for this eggshell. And then I'm also looking for a foot color.
Hey, can anyone get out of my way, please? Obviously, there's nervous energy. One of us is gone. Where's the hammer gone? There it is.
An island, how you doing?
Like other people are capable of. In some ways, it might be more nerve-wracking now because we all know what we're up against.
It's not a cooking show. It's called Blown Away. Today, T. What about you?
Stop. It's a sort of a roll of the dice when we get in here. We get assigned an assistant. Into the point, gently. Yes.
How are you doing
We get assigned a glory hole station.
Thank you, Sherry E. And thank you for getting us to 10K.
Once you take the class,
10K likes, beautiful. And good night. Have a good night,
As it
beautiful.
cools, it hardens, it gets stiffer, you can't do much with it. So the glory hole is the reheating chamber.
And they are quite warm. I mean, they get up, what, 2100?
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 times more than a normal induction oven.
Yes.
Come on, Alex! What? Oh, you don't like that?
For today's challenge, we're supposed to think about a favorite food and think about its presentation in glass. That could probably be interpreted as like making it in glass or making something in glass for it. I'm going with the latter.
There's no baby scorpions right now, y'all.
It's always good to grab more glass than you need. You can always cut
So
some
they were
off
asking about
rather
baby
than
scorpions.
adding more onto
I
it.
had told them that we had
I'm going to do a sculpture again. I'm really into sculpting rather than like just basic shape vessels and bowls and stuff.
So what I chose to design today, it's basically just a very simple set of dishware. The twist part of it, all of the dishware has small holes.
No,
in
you
it.
can't.
If you put water in the
I
cup,
can't.
it basically
Like,
filters
honestly,
through.
when
You're already
if we do
being served
mute
with
y'all,
these
we
dishes
cannot
that are
see if
already
y'all try to
in
comment or
just
not.
because of the way the world works.
I think this
We
challenge
cannot.
is really perfect for
And if y'all did, we honestly
things
wouldn't know.
like bento boxes. So I'm gonna make a bunch of transparent orange balls, and they're gonna look like fishes. I'm gonna make a lot of these.
I'm designing a thali dish. Thali is an Indian dish that is served in a platter with different compartments. I love Indian food. Making the rings that are going to hold the whole piece together pretty much. So I'm going to make this central column. And then each dish that I make is going to have a ring on it. All the dishes are going to slot over the central column. Then I'll be able to sort of stagger the heights of them. So I'm hoping I can pull this off. Do or die on this. If this idea doesn't work, then the whole thing's not going to work.
It's kind of dangerous, but
For starter,
just chill today. Sit far. What about you?
I think this piece is technically ambitious. I actually don't really know how to describe the part that I'm working on. It's got a bunch of little spouts coming off of it. Those spouts are hard to do. It's going to be challenging to make this delivery device that stands on all these spouts. Once you start pulling little thin bits off the core of the piece, they're really vulnerable to changes in temperature.
It probably
Design today is very much for someone who has a sweet tooth. It's actually based on the cake that I have with my 14th birthday. This one is tricky for a variety of reasons. Sculpture anytime is very hard to do, and then there's a lot of little thin parts and pieces. Well, it definitely wasn't trying to be safe. It's an extremely difficult piece to make. Just the thinner it is, the faster it cools off, the more likely you are to break it off or melt it in. Arms especially are something that, like, typically if you ever look at sculptures, even really old sculptures from, like, Roman times, the arms are gone, they're the first things to break.
I need you to do 2 pedals with the style of glass
These optics are hurting my eyes. They are not going exactly as I'm dreaming. I accidentally touched it with my cold tools. Made a crack. I think I just ruined it. Yeah.
3 hours remaining. 3 hours.
Not my finest hour.
Well, he still has 3 hours. He can still actually win that in reality.
I touched it with a cold towel accidentally and it cracked. So I end up throwing it on the floor. I'm just gonna make it again.
I mean, yeah, you can make it again, but the situation of like that.
And I realized that the color is not dark enough. First picked that color that was way too citrusy, yellowish. My assistant, I just told her
You're
to throw it away.
Yes, how much you're paying for this?
Restart the whole thing.
What I gotta do?
Yeah.
Deep breath. I'm sort of trying to bring all these different things together. It's going to be quite a challenge because there's so many little components. They're not necessarily individually that hard to make. It's just going to be making them all against the clock. 4 hours isn't very long. Time just always flies by.
So, Benji, what are you making today?
I'm making a fairy meadow. I'm really trying to work with the idea of wandering through a magical meadow with these surrealistic flowers.
What's your food connection in this?
I think I'm going to leave the food part to Mark. I don't really like eating very much.
It can be kind of annoying. It takes all this time to like prepare, and you have to think about what you're going to eat.
I really focus on presentation. Thank you.
You could be the janitor. You could literally be your own janitor.
Off $1 million company, you say $575.
Exactly.
Bird feet are just really gnarly, ugly things.
Now, when you come back to work, all the computers and everything gone, don't blame the janitor. Don't blame the janitor at all. $575 plus
more of a realistic form. The more you add texture and shape to it, it can definitely be hard to make.
Are you kidding me, Linda? Your first job
My first job was lower than that. I had worked for,
exactly.
my shit was lower than that. I was at Sonic working for,
I was working at Captain D's. I made like 12, 13. When I started working at Popeyes.
Especially in this economy, that's not even minimum wage. 575 is like.
14. At the warehouse, I was making like $15, $16. So we were breaking in like $1,000.
I was making like $18.
So I have the torso already built, and in the pickup box, this is going to be the base of the cake. Nice dome, the longest I've ever taken to make a dome, ever. The idea was kind of about saying water everywhere, but not a drop of rain.
And a ham sandwich, bitch, what you put on that ham sandwich? Gold?
What you put on that ham sandwich?
Yeah, too.
Half is a cake that she could probably never eat.
No.
You know, how's your favorite dish?
Fuck no.
Being able to have
I'm so sorry.
food is such a
Nah.
personal construct.
There's no your worth in it. There's no your worth in it. There's no
Many
your
things
worth.
get served to like the 800 million people
Niggas come the fuck on.
who
No.
live in poverty and
Bread,
don't
cheese,
have
No.
yeah.
Get go.
Bitch, keep
No.
it.
You don't even
No
put
mayo?
sauce on it. Exactly. No type of fucking sauce. I'm good off
Fuck
that.
you. Fuck your hair sandwich. Fuck your
glass is a little bit derivative.
Put some cheese on that sandwich. London said put some cheese on that sandwich and you got my attention.
With what you're making.
Right now, I'm making an egg.
Edgar, rocking it. He just had a simple idea and he just going for it, executing it really
Choice
well.
of mayo
So
and
I'm
mustard
so
pack.
impressed with him.
Fuck out. So,
No, I want you need to put the actual shit on there already.
This one this way. Get the taco maker.
I'm watching Deborah. She's working right behind me. She took this.
at least pay me
she
minimum
talked
wage
about their
for that.
plans,
Just try to
but
come
she made them like really elegant and bougie. It was really awesome.
Behind you.
Go, Deborah.
I saw a couple people's work. I think some people didn't meet some criteria of the assignment,
Well, I know I
especially
was
with the chef
I
evaluator.
would want shit, about $30
So a little bit sideways, but actually it's exactly the fantastic that we're looking for. Wow, actually kind of love it.
You know, there's a primitive way of glass blowing where you kind of start and the glass turns into what it turns into. I like glass that looks intentional.
The piece that I actually don't even know what it's going to be, but that I kind of got a glimpse of having interesting parts was Yushi's piece.
He's really good at glass blowing.
How's it going, Yanush?
Maybe a little behind. My idea is breakfast, every ingredient hopefully going in a separate dish.
I had just thought about another anime suggestion for the person that asked. Erase. I haven't seen it, but I saw a trailer.
All the rings have to
Trailer was
fit
good.
on a center
That
column.
doesn't sound bad.
I need it.
Hey, Queen again.
I love my piece. Honestly, the piece came out exactly how I envisioned it.
I look over and his bench is already empty. He's like an hour and a half done before anybody else.
You're done already?
You're not done.
You're not done.
I know what I want to make and I get it done.
Just
I
tired.
also didn't throw away one of my pieces. It's like, I finished it. I got it done.
Hi, Indigo Small. How you doing? Okay, that looks kind of scary in a way. Because only effective it looking scary
into water immediately when it's hot, and it'll fracture but stay together. It's held together like puzzle pieces, and also the glass contracts a little bit as it sets up. So